Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, ESPN is doing major layoffs. Look, a lot of people that we grew up watching, that I grew up watching since I was 11, 12 years old, has unfortunately lost their jobs today. And I'm not talking about a little, I'm talking about a crap load of people that everybody knows. And this is a quick run through of some of the names, because this isn't including the producers, the behind the scenes workers and everything else to get everything ready for the shows that we're so accustomed to watching. So check this out. Susie Colbert, Steve Young, Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, Jeff Van Gundy, Jalen Rose, Todd McShay, Matt Hasselbeck, Ashley Brewer, June Lee, LaFonso Ellis. Like, bro. Who's left? No. Seriously, like, who's left? Like, really, like, who's left? Listen, man. Listen, we're always going to try to laugh and make light of things over here, but it's a serious thing. And you don't hear this happening over at Fox Sports. You don't hear this happening over there. Everybody at Fox Sports is sitting there like, and most of them were from ESPN. Skip, Colin Cowherd, what's it called? What's his name? Chris Bouchard. All of them, like 90% of the people that are at Fox now are from ESPN. And I honestly think that none of them are missing their old home. Because how must it feel that this thing is going viral about you getting fired? The last time something like this was big, like everyone's like, oh, you getting fired, was Craig telling Day, how you get fired on your day off? Some of those people who's on their day off and just get a call and go, hello, you're fired. Why? Because I think you stole some boxes. That's crazy. And look, it's sad because at the end of the day, a lot of these people have families. A lot of them are parents. They have kids. They have people that lean on them, that they support and stuff like that. So, you know, hopefully everyone lands on their feet or lands on a pillow, because let me tell you this right now, it's not easy. Let me tell you, when you're in, a lot of these people, some of them are located in places where even if you're getting $1 million a year of salary, after taxes, you're probably only seeing about $400,000. And then after all of that, and you know, your agent fees, all that stuff, and then after what comes out of that is, you know, rent or mortgage, car payments, insurance, kids college funds, all these things. So it's not easy. Unless you're one of those heavyweights making 10, 12, 15, then I can see you falling on a cloud. But everybody else is like, oh, you're making $1 million a year. That does not mean you're rich. $1 million don't make you rich in this economy, especially after tax. I'm in Florida. We got no state tax, okay? After tax, it's 37.1%, I believe, is the highest tax bracket you can be taxed for. So 37.1. So if $1 million after tax for me would be roughly $630,000, give or take. Hold on, let me do the math. I think it's about $630,000, give or take. My math could be a little off. I think it's about $630,000. Let's take 1 million, right, times it by 37.1. Yeah. 37%. Okay, minus that. 630,000. Yeah, y'all don't know. I'm really a good math guy. I was bomb at statistics. But yeah, so this is no small thing. And we're talking about people's families. So, you know, shout outs to all of them. You know, I know a lot of them are going to start their own podcasts. They're probably going to be looking to transfer over to Fox Sports or to FanDuel. You know what I mean? Those are going to be the three big things. independent podcasts, Fox Sports, or FanDuel. I mean, the only sports show I remember being on Roku, you know what I mean, is what's his name from? I forgot his name, man. Not Ernie. What's his name? But whatever. The football commentator. He's the only one I see that got a show on Roku. So I mean, there's not much places that they could go. There's not much. So you know, shout outs to those people. Hopefully you guys find something else. You know, yeah, man. Just being real. It's crazy. It really is, because it shows that no matter how high you are up on the totem pole, if you work for somebody, this could be your outcome. And everyone's going to say, well, you have to be higher up. No, because look, Stephen A. Smith is, let's be real, the face of ESPN. He's the face. He's their mascot. All intents and purposes, he's the mascot of ESPN. He might not be the most liked, but he is the face of it. Like how Mickey Mouse is the face of Disney. Not everybody likes Mickey Mouse. It's a big rat. I was born in New York. We don't like rats. The only rat we got along with growing up was Splinter. And that's because he had 4 turtles as sons. Adopted father. He got some equity with us. But outside of that, we don't deal with no rats. Sorry, no. But he's the face. So he would probably be, him and Greeny would be the only two that I see that's totally safe. But Pat McAfee, man, he's making bread. And that's crazy, like, to say 80 million or whatever else it is. Somebody was saying that they fired all those people to make room for his salary. He's a big show. He drives a lot of views. Remember, all this is about views. TV and everything has changed. It's changed. How can you force? It's not like, someone was explaining this the other day. A lot of people, if you take them off TV, you would know nothing about them. Nothing. You know where I'm coming from? If you tell them to go do something by yourself, they can't do it. You know what I mean? Because they don't have the cachet and stuff like that. They're just representation on television. And I'm not speaking about race, I'm just talking about representation of whatever, just a talking head to talk. You know what I mean? Some people drive clicks. Those are the Skip Baylesses, the Stephen A. Smiths, the Pat McAfee, the Shannon Sharps, the Colin Cowherds, the Nick Wrights. They drive clicks. That's why they can name their prices. They can be a little more like, you know what I mean? Because they have built up such a dynamic following that watches every single day. And what that does is it equates to commercial dollars. That's what this is. So look, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just speaking the facts. You know, it's going to be tough for a lot of them, because even for some of them started coming up as, you know, beat writers and stuff like that. Like, newspapers are a thing of the past. Let's just keep it a buck. Newspapers are downsizing every single day. So this is something very serious I'm talking about. But shout outs to everybody. You know, hopefully everyone lands on their feet. Like I said, you know, I don't know. Maybe ESPN might want to pick up the Wunderkind show. I don't know. Y'all gotta let ESPN know. If you want to see Nitro on ESPN giving Stephen A. Smith that work, giving him that work, call him up. Fox Sports, same thing. Y'all want to see me up there? Hey, the following has to be absolutely crazy. All right, we got a long way to go till we reaching Pat McAfee or McAfee, whatever you want to say his name, last name as, levels. Because that man was pulling in viewership from all demographics, young, old. And remember, it wasn't even like he was censored. He was uncensored, bringing in crazy. He was like the what's a good comparison? He was the Joe Rogan of sports media. That's a good comparison. Yes. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's what Pat McAfee was or is. He's the Joe Rogan of sports media. And instead of going to a Spotify deal or something like that, like Joe Rogan got, ESPN gave him a massive deal. Which I want someone to work that out too. Because I thought the FanDuel money deal was bigger. Did it have parts like escalators and stuff in there that stopped him from reaching the most money in that contract? Is that why he left? Like, someone tell me in the comment section why he left FanDuel, because I'm pretty sure his FanDuel contract was for more. I thought it was like 100 and something million. His ESPN was for like 80 million. So someone explain it to me down in the comment section, okay? But like I said, shout out to those people. Hopefully they land on their feet. I'll be praying for everybody. But hey, if y'all want to see this show on the road, let me know and let them know so we can get to this work. But that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you all for watching. You know how we get down, we laugh, and we have fun. Everything we talk about is rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. I love the comments. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? Respect goes a long way, and we'll have no problems. If you would like to donate to this channel to help it grow, bottom of the screen to QR code to a Cash App. That's for all donations. You can find it in the description of every video that we do. And the name of the Cash App is The Wunderkind Show. Also available to Patreon in the description of every video that we do. You want behind the scenes access. You want to be able to win merch. You want to be part of the Fantasy Football League. You want to be part of the Discord. That's how you do it. So go ahead and get that. It's very well worth it. And especially when the regular season is going, it's going to be a deal. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a deal. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. The show's Nitro signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.